we go. Too much. There we go. We are. Hey! We've finally got here, guys. Sorry about that. Is everything working? Can you let us know if we deal with that? Just the mic's falling, but you would have thought we'd got prepared, wouldn't you? Right.
Yeah. Winston.
Oh, right.
Hi.
Hey, guys. Hey. How is everybody?
Hello, Darth Curry.
What's that?
Hey.
How have you been?
Yes. Everything good? Yes. A very good day.
Why has it been a very good day? Tell the people.
Well, I had football in PE today.
That's soccer for you Americans. Yes.
Well, sports, I do really enjoy playing football or soccer, and I really like playing rugby. What would that be in
Rugby?
Rugby.
They know rugby as the game without pads. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
Oh no, Yasmin, how are you having another bad day again? That can't be right.
4 a.m. in Korea.
Oh wow! Thank you, David, for staying up. That's a long time.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Whoa.
Test week. Well, good luck with that. Hope you just a bit at a time. Rugby is an adult version of American football. Hey, I'm not going there with that, but I mean, it's rough. No, yeah, it is. But he's fast. Rugby's fine if you don't get caught. That's it. He with the ball runs quickest.
I love playing rugby. I love playing football. People find that way because they're very different.
And I had a good netball match.
And Rose had a good netball match. Rose likes netball.
Got 58% in my geography. That's not bad.
Hey, Argentina. Hey, how are you?
Oh, Argentina.
Selena, thank you for joining. What else have we got there?
Sorry.
American football is more rough. No, it's not. Take the helmet and the pads off. I think if you see some of the hits that they do take, though, you know, they've always got the quarterback thrown to the wide receiver, and then people are gunning for him, or they've got the guy that comes through to try and sack the quarterback.
Yeah, there's these videos of like American footballers just doing flips over.
Yeah.
Hello, Connix.
I was at the cosplay. I was near the stadium of Arsenal. Great stadium.
I love Arsenal.
Great stadium. We're not doing well at the moment.
Passing is passing, my friend.
Yeah, it is. At the end of the day, Yasmin, nobody remembers the score you get on these tests when you get older. Just have a look back through about where you didn't do well, and that's your areas to learn, and we all have them.
Laser X asked you a question.
Is netball the same as volleyball? No, it's not. Volleyball's over a net. So netball is a it's a predominantly female sport, but it is, imagine basketball, but you've got designated zones that you're allowed to be in the court.
You can't move.
But there's no backboard. There's no backboard, and you're not allowed to travel with the ball at all when you've got the ball.
And you're not allowed to bounce the ball.
Colombia, hi.
Hello, Stefan. Welcome back.
Hi.
Well, Winston, I challenge you to have a look at the most brutal, some of the brutal challenges in rugby. I've got to say, more Americans have Jonah Luma back in the day, right? Jonah Luma, if you don't know who Jonah Luma is, I'll tell you what, one thing that I admire about American sports is the patriotism that goes into every single game. You know, they get the emotions flowing with the national anthem and all of that sort of stuff. But I'm sorry, nothing in sport comes close to seeing a Haka. The Haka, when that is delivered and then it's on the field,
yeah,
it is amazing. It is amazing. And Joe Luma, if you don't know who he is, he died too young, as the best always tend to do. What sport did I do today? I done the great sport of editing, Laser. Joe Luma changed the face of the game because he was such a big, and I mean big fella. He must have been somewhere between 16, 18 stone, but he could run the 100 meters in about 10 seconds something. And these guys are just, and he used to run through teams, and it changed the sport. They all became that sort of size. They're all that sort of size now, and that sort of power. Oh, Connix, mate. I grew up, so you can tell what age I am. I grew up, and Liverpool were the dominant force in the 80s, and they in the English game, and Arsenal took 2 trophies off them. Notice my kids are just sat there now. And then Man United became the dominant force in the 90s, and Arsenal was the only one who took trophies off them then. But we've done it in the right way, like United done it in the right way, like Liverpool done it in the right way, and then we've got all these plastic clubs, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, bye, Juja.
Yeah, take care. Take care. Get to bed. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, yeah, that is, I've got to say. And so the Celtic fans, they had a European game a couple of years ago. So you'll never, I can't sing it, but You'll Never Walk Alone. When you hear the Liverpool fans sing that, it makes your hair stand on the end. And Liverpool played Celtic, and the whole stadium sung the song. It was amazing.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance, yeah. Well, that's him. He's gearing up to be the Alliance, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Angry Spaghetti. We are from the southwest of England.
Yes.
But I'm from London. I'm a city boy, so.
Hello, Russia.
Hi, Russia.
I miss those days as well. Sir Alex Ferguson, Arsene Wenger, Roy Keane, and Patrick Vieira tearing it up in the middle. It was awesome. Yasmin, that's funny. Have you listened to Dance Monkey?
Well, what's been in your head all day, Daddy?
Yes. Yasmin, all day it's been in my head. I woke up with it in my head today because we done our reaction to the video. The kids said about, oh, you got to watch the video. So I watched the video, and that's going to be an upload for tomorrow. Did you want to come up? Have you got something to say? Huh? What's that about? Oh, 1 minute.
Oh, wait. Am I a bridge?
There we go.
No, she's stopping.
She's a diva.
No, she's not.
Hello, Philip. How are you? Thank you for joining. Hey.
Hello. Surprise, doggo.
Yeah, I know, right? Just comes in. She's like, I'm here. Love me.
Hey, Sasha.
Hey, Sasha. How are you? Thank you for coming in.
Yes. Sneaky dog. That
Hi
is true.
hello, Marta. How are you?
Hi, Germany.
Wants attention.
Yeah. Yes. We call her Daft Puggy.
Hi, Isaac.
Hello, Isaac. How are you? Okay. I thought what we could do is I go crazy when Celtic people say Celtic. Boston fans don't know how to pronounce their own team's name. Well, we say Celtic here as well. It's how we do.
Wait, so like the people in the past, you call them Celts instead of Celts?
No, I'll call them Celts.
Oh,
I know that's a good point, isn't it? But I say Celtic.
Oh no, I say Celtic.
But I don't know anybody that says Celtic FC.
I don't
Celtic.
know about the football clubs,
Yeah,
to be
but
honest.
nobody that no, the Scottish don't pronounce it that way. I don't think. Yes, Laser. Did you enjoy the Shore thing? The girls were good in that, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Liked
good.
it. It was really good. Somebody made a comment in the comment section, obviously, and they said about how nice it was. It was like people just sitting around, and it was like a more of a jamming session sort of. And I got that vibe as well. I'm doing well. Great, Shasha.
Love melon.
Hey, Rose. How do you feel today?
I feel good.
She
Thank you
feels
very
good.
much.
She feels happy.
Sasha.
Speeches. Oh God, I'm here for a live. Hello, Speeches. Hello and welcome. Thank you for being able to make it.
Sasha, is that French?
Marta, I just
Melon.
yes, it is. I just watched your reaction to BTS Black Swan, and I love that you understand the art. That move, that guy's hands, that you know, it was amazing how he was using them and just flicking them out. That was just.
I was kind of like hypnotized.
Yeah, I was.
I don't think my reaction was very good because I was just like watching it.
Dragon Spheres. Yeah, I posted it. It was posted yesterday at 9 o'clock in the evening, to be precise. So go check that out. I'm from Quebec. You know where that is? No, is it Canada? Of course we know where Quebec is.
Hello, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Hey, Robert. How are you? How goes? My phone keeps crashing. So if you're seeing any of the previous, I don't know if you said. No, I don't know if we have.
Yeah.
React to Shadowlands. Francisco, if you. Yeah, it is Francisco. I was going to go. Francisco. If you've seen the Harbingers one that we've just uploaded, I did pin a comment saying we're going to do Harbingers, we're going to do Warbringers, and then we're doing Shadowlands. Oh yeah, David, your picture is
I didn't see that.
amazing. David, just remind me, did you put that on Twitter? I've got to show the kids. They haven't seen it yet. Oh, Yasmin, don't worry. That's what.
Putin.
Don't know. Right,
What
1
does that
minute.
mean?
Let's just. Putin's the president of Russia.
Where? Oh, of course.
Let
Under the
me.
bridge.
What can I say?
Oh, we've got the Benedict. We've got the Pope. We like you over at the Vatican. That's great. Thank you. You know, we've got Cardinal Blessing now. Or the papal seal of approval. Yeah, Twitter. Right. Let's do this. Guys, for the moment, on chat. Oh, you're right. This video's out. I haven't seen it yet. Can't wait to watch it. Hope you don't feel too lost with the different characters. No, because Khadgar was he's the young one in the Warcraft movie. We knew that. Gul'dan was the big bad in the Warcraft movie, and Illidan he wasn't the king at the time, was he?
Wait, when?
I'm still trying to get it all in here. But no, we the Gul'dan went up today. I even said about you, Rose, because when everybody's going, oh, Rose is gone, she doesn't like Warcraft.
They did.
She misses 1 day of filming, and people are like,
Where's
Rose? Where's Rose? Where's Rose? Oh no, where's Rose?
It was more like
Where's Rose?
just 3 hours.
It was 3 hours we were apart.
I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I'm glad you liked the Clone Wars trailer because I loved that trailer.
He is in the Burning Crusade trailer. He's the one that gives the cup, isn't he? I got muddled up in my previous one. He's the one that offers. He knew though. He corrected me. He said, "No, Daddy. He's the one that offers the cup."
Yes.
Okay.
Lucy, I did have a very good day. Thank you very much, and I had a good netball match last lesson, which was good.
Okay, chat. Just give us a second. The most popular Mucklebee.
Who's that?
Oh,
David,
that's Mimi.
I don't appreciate you. You're going to make him feel bad. All the love that I get. So
No.
Right, I'm checking out Twitter a second. 1 second, guys. We're not going to be able to read the chat. It's weird that the YouTubers I watch are doing a live, but I choose this because you guys are nice.
Thank you.
It's what we do. Whether it's weird, I don't mind being weird.
We've
Weird
got
is
someone who's in the Kenobi family.
Where?
Brando
Kenobi. Oh
Kenobi.
yes, Brando's been here a couple of times. Hello, Brando Kenobi. Right, let's check out. We're just off screen a minute, so we can't see chat at the moment, guys.
I saw the last
So
comment.
Mimi.
Sasha said the most popular Muppet is the dog.
Probably. What does that say about us? Okay.
He's just awesome.
Let's
you can
go
see
to
it.
here. Let's have a look. Go scrolling. Had a social media day today. I'm social media'd out. Ah, no, that's not it. did that go? Let's go something. Let's go down. Okay, guys, sorry, this is very boring for you all at the moment.
Yeah.
What we're doing is we got sent a picture of a extremely cool t-shirt. I'm just trying to show the kids if I can. But I've got like 101 things popped up into my feed. Where would it be? Let's have a look. Messages. Notifications. Everyone's like, I'm already sitting. Right, here we go. I've got to say a massive thank you to Nico Gerhardt and Lightning Herald on Twitter, because they've just done so much sharing for us. It's been unbelievable. And Lucy, Seth, these guys have been brilliant. I can't find it. That's so annoying. Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Whoa!
I love that. And then you've got like the Death Star. So basically it's a white t-shirt with a load of black and white print on it. And then like the orange sun that is kind of that sort of Japanese sort of image. It's the Death Star and it's Rogue One and it looks absolutely amazing.
Awesome. And it's got the walkers coming up.
Yeah, brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
I need that t-shirt.
The TIE fighters.
There we go.
That's
there you
awesome.
go, guys. There we go. You've just got a live reaction to us looking at the t-shirt.
I think you're the stalker, Rob. Have I missed something?
I was going to say, what's going on? I'm weird too. I was there last night.
So what about those ear thing you wear, Ollie? What is your hearing problem? Well, I've got slight hearing loss, so these are my hearing aids that I need to help me hear.
Basically.
Otherwise, I'm constantly saying, pardon?
Okay, Yasmin. You have kitchen rules, and why are you always in the kitchen when you do lives? Basically, we do it in the kitchen to leave the rest of the house available for anybody that's around. Do you react to League of Legends trailer Captain? We have one coming out.
Yeah.
We've done a reaction to Warriors. Yeah. No, I'll save it for the video.
Sasha, I was born with my hearing loss, wasn't I?
Yes, kids. Yeah. No, it happened last Wednesday. You bumped into the lamppost and you haven't been right since.
Oh no, it can be tissue deterioration.
No, you've been at that level your entire life.
River don't like this. That's cool.
What?
Unknown entity. Hello, how are you?
Oh, hi.
Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask chat to put some subjects, whether it be film, music, whatever. So topical bits like that. Whatever gets the most, whatever fills up the chat the most is what I'm going to take a note of. And I'm going to then write a random of numbers, and then I'm going to give you a choice of numbers. And whatever number's there is what we chat about for the next 5-10 minutes. So let's go for it. Games. Right, I've got games. Hey, New Foundation, how are you?
Hey. We've got one vote for games.
Music, film. Read them out as they come in.
Music, film.
Yeah. So we've got games, film, and music. Anything else that people want to...
Film. Got
games.
Games.
Cool. People, okay.
I love games.
Board games.
Keep it coming.
Do you want to play a game?
I like
TV shows. That's another good one.
Let's play Scrabble.
Shows.
Games and Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Food.
Food. Okay, I like that one as well.
Oh, food.
Food. Can I vote twice? Yeah, go for it.
Please, go. Food and games.
Sports PE. Okay, we'll do that under one. Sports. So what are we up to? One books. That's another good one.
So is this reactions?
No.
Countries.
Traveling. Oh, I like this.
Gym.
Let's do traveling.
We've got some variety.
Okay, what are we up to? We're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The Elder Scrolls Online. Dancing.
Dancing. Let's do it. Anything else?
Video games. It's different.
Video games. I'm going to do that. We're going to do video games and games.
These are expensive food.
Yeah, we've got food.
I like video games.
Okay, guys. Quantum Robert, really? That'll be like, with me, that'll be the slowest conversation ever. Quantum physics in relation to string theory and fifth dimensional geometry. Yeah, okay.
Who dances the worst?
Who dances the worst?
I'm joking.
Yeah, I'm probably the best dancer in the family.
Yeah,
You stand here like this.
Rose is one of those people. Whenever, oh no, we're going to save it. We're going to save it. 1 minute. Let me write down some numbers.
You're not making
1,
dance.
2, 3, no, 4, 5,
Okay.
6,
The dog.
7, 8,
Yeah, we can
9,
talk about the dog.
10,
Isaac
11.
Newton.
Okay, worst ice cream flavors. I like that.
Hang on, my head.
Or we'll just do ice cream flavors.
Let's talk about why X can't find Y.
Worst ice cream flavors. Okay, guys.
Ollie looks small. Of
Looks.
course I do.
Looks is a couple.
Look what Yasmin said.
Where? What do you
You
say?
always look small. Come on, you should be used to that.
Okay, guys, here we go. We have got 1 to 12. Fill up the chat with what number. You're making a vote for your number. I'm going to do a tally. Go for it.
Ooh, hi.
Hey, Gerald, how are you?
Ollie's my mini Maul. I actually have a Darth Maul lightsaber upstairs. So. Ollie-
4.
Why
I've
did
got
the
1 to
chicken
4.
cross the road? I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Are we matching?
4. We've got a 4 and a 5.
Zell, how are you? A 5.
4,
Sorry,
5,
yeah, go on. 4,
12.
5, 12.
11, 7, 7.
Yeah.
You got 2 7s.
So basically, guys, we've got a load of subjects. I wrote down, and we've got an 8.
8.
Bingo! Oh, sorry, no.
2020.
2020. No.
2.
So what we're doing, you're giving me numbers. You've got to fire out some
4.
numbers.
We got
4. I've got another 4. Yeah.
Hi, Winston. Oh, it's Gaxel.
Can call her Zell.
Zell.
42.
2.
6. We've got another 6. That's the first 6.
6.
5. Voting closing in 30
We
seconds.
had a 2. We had a
Did we
2.
have a 2?
And a 5. Oh, wait, no.
We've got a 10. We've got a
3.
3. No, 13.
Another 3.
4 to 12. Okay. 4 to 12.
9.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we
6.
appreciate?
Okay.
6.
Why was 6
We've got another
afraid?
6. Right.
Because 7, 8, 9.
What the heck is going on? Someone's just tuned in and we're saying a load of numbers. Right. Closed. So basically, what we've done there, we asked the chat for a load of topics. We've got a load of topics. I wrote down a load of numbers, and chat was just calling out numbers. And now we have now got the voters in.
0.
We have got a choice between 2 topics.
6, 6, 6.
So we've got 2s and 4s. They're in a dead heat with 2 and 4. So guys, do I get to pick, or are you going to pick?
Do they know what 2 and 4 is?
No, they don't.
No,
I'm going to reveal it afterwards.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hi. Gerald.
Greetings from Munich.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
I love pie. I do love pie as well.
I picked 5. I had it on there, but it doesn't change the result. I think you all should vote. Okay, guys. What do you want to talk? 2 or 4?
4.
Oh, I could, 4. Laura's. She said a 4.
Two votes for a 4.
Okay, 4 wins it. Hey, God of Hammers.
I just got that.
Okay, guys, our topic for the next 10 minutes: TV shows.
Ooh, yeah.
So I'm going to write it up there.
Woohoo! Let's go 4s.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Right. Who's going to kick this off?
Friends.
Well, it's time to get back to work.
Take care, Philip. Thank you for your support.
Oh, bye.
Apathy is my best topic, to be honest.
No.
Stranger Things.
Oh,
Dark Matter.
love it.
Adam Showy for Dad. I'll check that out. Do we have any Stranger Things fans?
Justice League. Superman TV
Shows
Shows.
coming. Really? No, we haven't. We haven't. I've just started. Yeah, I love Stranger Things. Just started watching Titans 2 on Netflix.
Me.
Mhm.
Oliver jumped up on the call meter. He's got a Darth Maul double. I do.
Yes, he does, and he's
Yeah,
particularly good with it as well. You should
Does
say.
anybody actually have any information on when season 4 is coming out?
Yeah. Does anyone know the release date for season 4?
Anything? Because I need something. Even if it's just
No, Yasmin. What are you talking? Can't wait for 2021 because the new one's coming out. You're not talking.
2021.
You're not talking.
It's too long.
Clone Wars is a TV show. Clone Wars is a TV show that we're going to be doing
Winston, I can spin my lightsaber in
You
my
can.
hand.
when Disney Plus comes out.
Can't wait for March. That's when the Mandalorian comes out. Hey,
Robert.
Who's my-
Coming in. Stranger Things character.
I'm gonna name all of them.
Dustin.
I love Dustin.
Dustin.
I love Robin.
Why are you keeping that curiosity dog?
I need
Steve.
my
I need my paddles.
I like Steve.
Yeah, Steve's cool.
Um,
From the new
I
series,
like Al,
I love Robin.
and I love Hopper and Joyce.
So Rose loves the cast. I've got to say, I loved Robin, and I love Dustin. I like them all. I do like them all, and I'm particular. Obviously, I like Hop.
You want to say hello?
Robin better return, yes.
Hello.
I mean, they'd be crazy not to let her in.
Well, she's a given now.
Yeah.
That's a given. She'd be a part of the cast.
Yeah.
For certain, because she was.
Things is coming out in 2021.
That can't be. Why are they going to take 2 years to film unless they've got streaming?
That's
Oh,
right.
It's
no,
like
well,
they
no,
start
if they're
filming.
filming this month, that's possible then. Oh, what? You're right.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah, fine.
Do you need a loo?
No.
You're like that. L
Yes,
is
yes.
awesome. L is awesome. Laura, what's your favorite Stranger Things character?
Oh,
Death as well. What's your favorite Stranger Things character?
No spoilers.
wait, there's going to be a season 2 for the
Hop.
Mandalorian.
Hop is yeah, they're not going to be stopping that. It's the best thing in Star Wars apparently.
But how are they stopping the second one when the first one's not here?
It's not. They're going to start filming it.
I know, but it's like they need to release the Mandalorian here. They really do.
It's gonna happen.
I know, in March though.
I've got to say, Oliver taught himself how to do front flips on the trampoline.
Yeah.
Taught himself, mind you. And he does that mid lightsaber fighting, which is particularly impressive. On the TV front, I think that's the shows that I'm most looking forward to have got to be The Mandalorian. Really looking forward to that coming out. The other one that I think I am looking forward to. What show are you most looking forward to? Stranger Things season 4.
Yes.
For me, Mandalorian.
I'm looking forward to the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to Stranger Things season 4. Very much excited for that.
Right.
And
Aren't they making a Lord of the Rings TV show? Are they?
What? Oh, it's Amazon now.
I have noticed that they're bringing out a lot of TV shows. They're bringing out all of the Phase 4 stuff for Marvel as well.
4 others. Way to go, Ollie. Yeah.
Hmm.
So you're pushing me off my seat.
Yeah.
What's up with you,
I
Cass?
will have space.
And this is my dog of death.
With the assistant of speaking of, yeah, Christopher Tolkien passed away a couple of weeks ago, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Game of Thrones season 100. Really? Yeah,
I found it really funny how in like, this is a little off topic, but how in Back to the Future.
No,
Two.
can't let you talk about it. It's TV programs.
Yeah.
You have to wait for if we get films. Okay, what about favourite TV show from childhood?
Friends.
Friends.
I didn't watch very many TV shows when I was younger.
Really?
Not really. I mean, apart from CBeebies when I was little.
Yeah, like CBBC as well. And CITV.
What did I watch?
See, mine would have been something like the A-Team or...
Yeah,
If only we got those on TV now.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Ooh, a load of fruit.
Food. That's her saying that she wants to talk about food.
Or to do food.
Or to eat food.
Oh no, what?
Right, yeah.
Stargate.
Stargate SG-1. Do you know what? That was such a cool premise as well. I liked Stargate. Transformers, the animated series.
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger and I saw Transformers the movie and Optimus Prime and all the rest of it. I was like, no.
There must have been one that I watched.
Knight Rider. Knight Rider was awesome.
It looks awesome.
But then I loved Star Trek Next Generation as well. I did. I loved all of that sort of stuff. Thank you, Dragon Spears. He-Man. Yes. I have the power. And then he was already ripped, but then he was like, Thundercats. Does any of you guys don't know Thundercats?
Wasn't Knight Rider the one with the talking car?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there was Airwolf. Loved Airwolf. Yes. And Deep Space Nine. Yes. Yes. Loved Deep Space Nine as well. And it's just like Alf. Alf. We don't have anything like Alf anymore.
A-Team.
A-Team was the best. And they always used to go. So I've shown you some bits of the A-Team, right? And so you've seen the film at A-Team.
Yeah.
And they always used to go, the government would be on the lookout because they're AWOL from the armed forces. And they would have been chased by the government who could never find them.
Yeah.
All of the criminals had heard of them and went, oh, the A-Team, every time they caught them. And then managed to, on hearing them, lock them up in a garage with a gas welder and a bit of tubing and then act surprised when they come out with a tank. You know? And then they'd have the montage scene, which was the best bit in the film. When they was captured, then they'd be building their like tank, that reinforcing the van to go and storm the compound, that sort of stuff. And it must have been the guards were walking around going, what's that hammering and that banging? I said, don't worry about it. It's only the A-Team. What's the worst that can happen? And boom, out comes like a... You didn't like A-Team. How could you not? Victorious. Why do I know that? That was that Disney?
A-Team never shot anyone, but still captured bad guys.
Because they were the best. That's why.
They turned up to stop someone getting mugged in a helicopter.
No, that's Airwolf.
Airwolf.
Dude, don't cross your channels.
It's travelling.
Right, we got problems with the stream. We had problems with the camera for some strange reason loading up. And it could be the laptop, guys, I'm afraid. I don't know why it is. I love it when a plan comes together. I always wanted to be face, but I wasn't handsome enough to be face. And my friend Nathan, because he was black, had to be Mr. T. That was just the rules. Poor thing. Pitiful.
Was Mr. T
good
or bad?
Victoria's is
Mr. T, did you just ask that? Mr. T.
Come on,
you've seen the film.
I think he's awesome.
And I also remember you showed us that that Snickers advert when he came in with a tank and then he just threw a Snickers bar at them.
Pitiful. Yeah, I loved it. Get some nuts.
You ain't hurt.
It wasn't. It just bounced off the fella's head. It just comes
he turned up in a tank. You ain't hurt. Get some nuts.
Oh, thank you, Sasha. At least somebody does. And my wife. Beautiful. That's just the best. Apparently, it took him hours to put on all of these chains and necklaces and all of that sort of stuff. Does anyone remember Buffy? Used to watch Buffy. Murdoch. I've got to say, you know, in the film, I'm a bit sad that they ain't going to make a second film because I quite like the first film. The first film, Murdoch comes along.
Wow.
And he goes, "Why are you?" And his tattoo, he's doing a stitch of lightning in the guy's arm. I think it might be BA's arm. I can't remember. Because he's posing as a doctor, so he's just starting. And then outside, before they get to that, he tries to jumpstart a ambulance engine with a defibrillator, and the backward shot just knocks him off his feet and into the butt. It's hilarious. I loved it. What? There's a Mr. T. What? That is going on. 1 minute. Mr. T. Mr. T. Wow. Advert. I need that in my life.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing that probably. Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yeah. Hi, Yasmin. Welcome back.
Hi.
World of Warcraft has entered the chat. Yes. Okay, right, guys. I think we've done TV shows. Do we agree?
If I'm thinking younger, I remember loving a show called Stupid.
Xena Warrior Princess. I never watched Firefly. Yeah, that was done by JJ, wasn't it? Chuck Norris. Wow. What? That man, Chuck Norris, you guys don't know him, but basically he used to be like a vigilante. He used to go out and kind of, a bit like the Equalizer in a way, but a more gentle version. And he could be surrounded by men with machine guns, and he would pop a wheelie on his bike. I did say pop a wheelie. I'm sorry, pop a wheelie on his bike, and nobody would be able to hit him. You know, he was a miracle man.
Don't forget the Mr. T respect your mum rap.
I don't know that actually.
Mr. T, Night Elf Mohawk.
Joss Whedon. Ah,
Bruce
why
Lee.
did I think it was JJ? Oh yeah, of course it is. He done Buffy.
Bruce Lee loves him.
Crocodile Dundee. That was awesome.
I remember we started watching it, but we never finished it.
We need a new topic. Chuck Norris jokes. Yeah.
Hercules.
Oh, the Hercules TV show. Yeah.
I've watched Hercules the film. I don't know if it's the same thing there.
No,
I
that's
love
Disney.
the Hercules film. I really like the singing people.
The singing.
Really?
Yeah, I love the songs.
There you go. Okay, guys, we're not allowed 4. The next voting. So it's numbers 1 to 12
With no 4.
with no 4. Everyone's
It's
going to start
only in
voting 4 now, aren't they?
Yes, I'm in secondary school. I mean, you should have known by my height. I shouldn't have said that because.
Right, we've got 1 for 6. Yes.
Got 1 6.
Okay, 6 is winning.
5.
8. Yep, you call them out.
4. Oh wait, no.
It's all just
six.
like 4.
6.
Yeah, go on.
11.9,
Oh,
which rounds up to 12.
okay.
7.
7,
8. 7. 9. 12. 5.
2, 9,
6.
6, 6.
Nobody vote or just vote 6. Okay, I'm calling
3.
time.
8.
3 and 8. I'll put those in. Doesn't change the results. Okay, guys, we have for our next topic. We've got another 6 there. Mandy. Hello, Mandy. Coming in at the end.
9.
We
Minus 1,000.
the winner
That is not.
by clear majority is 6, and that is food. La 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 la.
Hallelujah. Raining tacos.
It's raining tacos. Pizza.
Wow.
Tacos.
Burritos. I love Mexican food.
Guys, let us know what is your go-to number one
Watermelon.
food.
Grapefruit. No.
Hey Dan.
Kiwi. Lemons. Got a melon, some grapes, a kiwi, lots of lemons.
Dan, I will 3275. Dan.
Pasta. Oh, I
Music.
love pasta.
Love the music in Warcraft.
I do
Okay.
love a good
Toad
spaghetti
tongue.
bolognese.
No.
Total.
Worst
let's
ice
just-
cream flavour, green tea.
Pineapple on pizza. Yay.
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 Particularly if you do it with
I don't like
pepperoni.
ham though.
French fries. Snails. Never tried snails.
What
Do you
would
dislike
be
that everybody else likes? What food do you dislike that everybody else likes? Mine would be ham or baked beans.
yeah. For
Wait,
roast.
I don't like
But I thought it's what you like. Oh, dislike.
dislike that everybody else likes.
Avocado.
Well, not everybody else likes that.
I like guacamole, but not avocado.
I don't know really. I don't know. I
Favorite
was
food
probably.
is lasagna.
Oh well, kind of growing up, I hated pork chops. I didn't like the fat on pork.
Worst,
I don't like meat off the bone.
worst ice cream flavour, peppermint maple tuna. Hang on. Peppermint maple tuna fish ripple. Ugh.
Chicken fried steak made with a ribeye,
Legally
mashed
required to like
potatoes,
these.
corn peppered, and white gravy.
That does sound good.
That
Salmon.
sounds southern. Is that where? I hate pizza. Love lamb shanks, slow cooked lamb shank, lobster, beef jerky, and some types of noodle.
Right now, I'm craving some spicy hot wings.
See, it's that those sort of things that I don't like because I don't like eating meat off the bone.
What's that? You eat chicken wings. You
Well,
eat chicken
I
drumsticks.
don't enjoy
To
them
me,
that
that
much.
sounds finger licking good.
It's good. Shepherd's pie. Well, I've done a cottage pie. I've done a really good cottage pie the
Yeah.
other evening. That was lovely.
Chicken fried
Basically,
steak.
it was almost like a better version of like a bolognese. Then he put mashed potato and hidden in the mashed potato with like lumps of melted cheese. It was
Poutine.
so good.
What is that? What is poutine?
Poutine. Don't know.
I've heard of it, but I haven't had it.
Without pineapple pizza.
Have you tried real Korean fried chicken? No, you haven't. I remember on the last stream we was talking about doing what was it? A mukbang.
Mukbang. Yeah.
Okay. I think we should do that at some
Mhm.
point. That would be good.
What was
As
Korean.
Kid, super fan of the turtles, so I like to.
you guys
Always.
don't know poutine?
No. Oh, what is it? Tell us.
Bye, Yasmin.
Bye, Yasmin. Have a nice one.
Yep. See you in a bit, Brenda.
I think, without a doubt, I think we've covered with me with food. Lemon ice would be my favourite ice cream.
Yeah.
My favourite
lemon
starter
ice, yeah.
would be something like a deep fried brie.
I do quite like breaded mushrooms.
Yeah, like your mother likes breaded mushrooms,
I do.
And
Baked brie.
baked brie. There we go. And for I think mine would be something like a slow cooked lamb
French
roast dinner.
fries with cheese and brown sauce.
mm,
Oh, that's what it. Right. Well, who wouldn't like that?
It's a Canadian thing. And
yeah,
egg
I
soup
knew
is the
that.
weirdest thing I've ever.
and egg soup.
That's weird. Yeah, it is weird.
I
and
wouldn't have
eggs.
eaten. I wouldn't have the bravery to eat that.
So yeah, well, I mean,
Where did you go? Hot dogs.
Talking about food, it reminded me of something I eat in China, which reminded me, if there's any Chinese people on this chat, Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year. What pudding? What would be your favourite pudding?
Ooh.
So mine would be
the
mincemeat
sign of
and
good
apple crumble with custard. But the mincemeat, to clarify, that's not meat. That is sweet dried fruit mixed in with the apple, and then the crumble bit on top, which is just like a biscuit layer,
Oh, hi, Brandon.
or flour and butter layer.
That's a sign of wichtige Frage. I don't know what my favourite pudding is. I love. Whenever you ask that, I always think I really like.
Yeah, with mukbang, I don't. For me, it would be like a tiny little tapestry in front of us that we would. What would yours be? Sorry, Rose.
I always think that I really like when I get asked that question. I always think I really like sticky toffee pudding.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, I do love a good pie or a good rhubarb crumble.
Trifle, one of my favourite, easy. I do like a
Hey,
good
Rita.
trifle.
Jen Lee's. I think you put that on our comment section, didn't you? I made a note of it already.
Microwave meal with pasta, cheese, chicken, and bacon.
We know what Mimi's favourite pudding is.
Otherwise, that sounds good.
The doggy's favourite pudding is carrot cake.
I would make that without the
Cake and
microwave.
carrot.
Peppermint bark.
No, we haven't.
No,
Go on.
no,
I
no.
think. What is that?
It's bark. Peppermint.
After Eights. I
I
do like.
love after eights.
Oh, banoffee pie. KFC.
You could say any pudding and I'd be like,
KFC.
I'm not an expert enough on KFC. See, we don't eat an amazing amount of.
Excuse me, I need a drink.
Can you get me on this please?
Okay, it's dehydrated.
Yes.
You're out.
Yes.
What's your favourite food?
And in his place,
Her favourite food?
carrots.
Carrots. Hey?
That's her favourite food. Oh,
And
she
I've-
looks so little on live stream.
And her favourite food?
Thank you.
Pudding is probably carrot cake. I mean, it's
Yeah, carrot cake.
cake and carrot put together.
Hey, Potato Maniac, welcome back. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm missing something there. Somebody's given me a. By the way, what I do want to do is a.
Ben and James best ice cream.
I like. This is just an idea, and I don't know if it will work, and I don't know if people are interested in it. But I like the idea of doing subscriber recipes. So I've got lemon spaghetti from LaserX1.
Lemon spaghetti.
Lemon spaghetti.
Ooh.
And what I thought I could do, or we could do, along the lines, just an idea I'm playing with at the moment. Ben and Jerry's best ice cream. Vanilla cheesecake, awesome. Sorry, focus, Nick. What am I saying?
Vanilla cake.
Okay. Is doing the recipe live. So like with this live stream, do you remember I've kind of advertised it for quite a few days. Now what I could do is put the recipe in the comment section
For what?
for a live cook along. So if anybody wanted to cook along with us,
That'd be cool.
then we could say we're starting cooking at this time. And we're going to go through the recipe, and other people could be cooking elsewhere, and we have a cook together, and then it's sit down, and then we can eat all the same meal. What do you think? Is that a lame idea? Is that just kind of pie in the sky? No, that's rubbish. Nobody wants to do that. Or does that sound like something people would want to do? What's the general feeling?
It's basically crushed peppermint pieces and white chocolate that needs the toaster. That sounds nice.
Personally, I don't think your idea is a pie in the sky.
Sounds fun, Darth Curry. Sounds good to me, Dragon Spear.
And whenever we chop onions and it stings your eyes, you put on those goggles.
Yeah. See in the background?
The
If
swimming
your eyes
goggles.
are the swimming goggles, wear swimming goggles to chop onions. Can I ask your dog, what is your dog's name? Mimi or Minnie?
M-I,
Yeah,
like M.
Mimi. Mimi.
Mimi.
PO box very soon.
Midway.
I don't know.
Oh, is there? There's people. Oh, do you know what? There we go, Foundation. I thought I was being original there. I was like, oh, let's do it. Seriously, didn't even know about that. Ah,
Sounds good, but I don't cook much.
well, Mr. Kenobi, that's a good way to start then, isn't it?
Robert said that.
The whole chat will hate you if they don't like it. Yeah, they'll blame you. I don't know if it would work out exactly as it sounds, but really fun idea. I like it. For someone living alone, it's a great thing. I do as well. I think you just put, it's like we're going to start cooking from this time. Oh, yeah, but we've got different time zones and everything.
Oh.
So maybe
So
we
there'll
do
be
it.
people like cooking a full-on roast at
But
2 in the morning.
no. Well, that people who are around and can eat at that time can join in. But I
Oh, we
guess
could,
it's
like-
replayable, isn't it? People can do it with us.
Yeah.
And then even at their time, and then feedback to us
what you
in the
do
comment
is you
section
can,
down
like,
below.
Sometimes do one in the morning and sometimes do one in the evening.
I mean, I can cook an egg and I can make cereals also. That's not really. I think cooking is a life skill, and you only get better at it by kind of doing it.
It's
Is it a lot of lunchtime?
lunchtime. Lucky.
Not for us.
Oh, Jacob, you're more than welcome, pal. I'm glad we're new to Warcraft, and it's been really, really enjoyable.
What are you doing? Why are you fishing?
Virginia, I'd love to be visiting those areas.
I love to visit.
I'm shut in, so not have people to do things with.
Oh well, Darth, Darth, we'll have to do it. If you want to, we'll do it. Yeah, I agree, Dragon. I do agree. It is a skill that can be self-taught, and it is just completely
Shut in tonight.
practice. It's practice, and you don't. It's just kind of.
Jacob, we reacted to the harbingers.
No, we've reacted to. Yes, we have, but only one is posted at the moment.
Have we reacted to all of them?
There's 3 of them. We're doing Warbringers next. Thank you, Sasha. I like that idea. I like the idea of cooking, and then if we do it on the live stream, people who are able to can join in. They can chat with us along the way, and then for those people who can't make it, have something to sit down and do with us at that point, and maybe I can go back into the beginning of the chat and say we start cooking at this point.
South Africa.
Ooh, hi South Africa.
Rose, what is your favourite food? That's a gute Frage. It depends what you
Laws
mean,
of
like
War
food
series.
by
Okay.
itself or
Laws
meal.
of War.
There's a difference.
Say again, Rose.
Like there's a difference between favourite food and favourite meal, and I'm not sure
Really?
which one. Yeah. Like meal, it would be like a roast or a curry or
Ooh,
chili con carne or.
You're an hour ahead of us,
What
Dragon.
about tacos and burritos?
I know. I did all of them.
Obviously.
Or it could be like single things like fruit or
Dried mango. Just mango, actually.
Yeah.
I love.
David, thank you for the email you sent me. At the moment, we're trying to stabilize our algorithm. For some reason, we don't know why. I've been through it all. We're on about 10% of the views we were a couple of weeks ago. So
I have loads of favourites. I mean, that wasn't even.
Rose loves food.
I love
Rose loves food.
Mango is life.
People don't understand.
Cheese. I love cheese. My favourite cheese is brie.
She pretty much just eaten a wheel of brie recently.
Well, no one else was eating it, and it was going to go to
Oh
waste.
no, your favourite is brie. I do like it. I do like it when you heat a brie. Don't get me wrong, but I love camembert as well.
Oh yeah.
I think I've said it on here before. Basically, you take the camembert, put it in a fresh dough, you bake it. The bread bakes, and by the time the bread is baked, all the cheese in the middle is melted, and then you break the bread apart, and you just got chunks of cheese. It's lovely.
If I could be a fruit, I would be a mango.
Yeah, me too. But with camembert and brie,
It gets a bit too stinky for you, doesn't it?
no.
Oh.
I mean, I do love it, but I can eat more brie than I can camembert, if you know what I mean.
I love it with a red currant.
Camembert's stronger.
I like it with a red currant sauce or what they've known as a red currant jelly.
I'm not sure I have a preference actually. I just love cheese, and I also quite like the cheese with like the cranberries in it. I think it's cranberries.
Oh,
Nice.
Wensleydale.
Yeah.
Is it? Surprises me because you're quite you like Stilton and things. I don't like Stilton.
I love cheese.
Cheese.
Apart from the cheese with the holes in.
Cheddar, red Leicester, brie,
Cheddar and red Leicester are pretty similar for me.
Edam, mouldy cheese. I mean, what's that cheese that we used to get like half a block of at Sainsbury's?
I think you meant
Oh, that
Edam
was that.
instead of exam.
I think that's Hereford hop. that was called.
Hereford hot.
And it was a strong cheddar, but with a
So good.
garlic herb crust around it and infused into it. It was amazing.
Pepper Jack.
Arden, they did. Sasha was particularly, there was a few people that did. But along the way, we just kind of, the amount of correspondence coming in, and I forgot to flag things, and it was just kind of like, I couldn't find it, and we'd just do that one.
I'm pretty sure people have sent a list of all the WoW cinematics.
Just said that.
Oh,
I mean, gathering from like pepper Pepper Jack cheese is probably like spicy cheese, but just to clarify, what is Pepper Jack cheese?
Monterey Jack with pepper granules in it.
Some cheese, grommet.
More cheese, Gromit. Right, Gromit, you can get down. Go on. Thank you.
Give Daddy some space.
Yes.
I remember I was on TV and we went past a lady who was walking her dog, and it was a really friendly dog, and we went up to it and we stroked it, and it's called Pingu. It was
guys.
such a cute dog.
Pingu.
It was like a whippet, and it was like all friendly and happy to go up to us, and we were just like taking a break, and like the owner was like telling us its name, and it was Pingu. It's so cute.
I could used to do them, didn't I? I couldn't then. I was like that. That was Pingu on cigarettes.
I love Pingu.
Warcraft looking for group document.
Pepper Jack is a spicy cheese. With jalapeno.
Okay, before we move on, did anybody have any burning questions they wanted to ask us about content and all of that sort of stuff?
Pingu.
That's Spanish for cheese.
Cheese and crackers, yeah.
Pingu, no, I love Pingu. I remember when I was little, I used to be so scared of like this episode of Pingu, and I was really terrified. I could never watch it. It was basically the one where like these seagulls kept pooping on Pingu. It really scared me.
Silly. They kept pooping on Pingu.
Yeah.
Sasha, I can't
It's like-
say I have an ingredient that I'm scared of, because I do a lot of cooking. What's
I got
coming
dive-bombed
up
by a seagull.
next?
Just there.
Is there any content that you're most excited to upload? I would write this.
I am Horde. I just
Yeah, I got
Just
dive bombed by a seagull before. Landed just there.
Where was that? So ingredient, there isn't one really that I'm scared of doing. What's coming up next? What have we got coming up next? So we've got the other two. We've got two more of the Harbingers that are waiting to be edited. We've got Blackpink memes to be edited. We've got a BTS interlude. They come back. Yeah, there is to be. We've got a few Marvel that have got to be edited. Everything's got to be edited. We've got some Star Wars. We've got Kermit.
Oh, that was good.
So we've got Kermit coming. What else have we got? So we've got a good mixture of things coming in. We've got StarCraft 2. Boyd, we've got that one, haven't we? We've got that one. We've got League of Warriors to come. We've got Jonas Brothers to come. We've got Dance Monkey to come. I've got to say that we've been fairly lucky. I mean, there was one coming up, Selena Gomez song, and it didn't light my fires. I've got to say, we watched it, respected it. It was one of those where I think if it was the first time I heard it, and I wasn't like, "Wow, that's amazing." And I'm not saying, and it's not a comment on her. We've all got our taste, and I was kind of like, yeah. So I was a bit indifferent, and but I did make the comment during the reaction that if you're listening to that on the radio, I guess after a couple of times of listening to that, it'll get catchy in your head and all the rest of it. But I'm like, wow, that's that's brilliant. I'm really loving Warcraft, the cinematics. What would you say? Give us your top 3 things that you have in. Really, but when I say we're going to react to this, you're like,
Warcraft.
Mm-hmm.
Warcraft.
Star Wars.
Okay.
Blackpink.
Mm-hmm.
/ BTS.
Right.
So
your Rose is loving the K-pop, so that's she's loving the Blackpink and the and BTS
and music videos
and other music videos.
I love music videos because especially and I like I always like watching music videos.
What about you, little mate?
Sorry.
Well, I do enjoy the music videos as well, but I also really enjoy things like the Kermit one, so like taking the Mickey out of things.
Oh yeah, comedy ones. I love
comedy ones.
I think we could do more of those personally.
Yeah.
I really enjoy them.
I think Star Wars is definitely. Hey,
Stop getting all riled up.
Star Wars. Relax. Star Wars would definitely be one of them. It's been my first real love. But then I love I don't know, because the Harry, the Potter and the Lord of the Rings, but Warcraft is one that I'm quite happily. It's kind of like on this.
What's that?
And I guess my other one would be I'm looking forward to going back into some of the music videos, some of the older stuff. That's what I'm going to be looking forward to. Good question that was. So that was from DC Infinity 3. So well done. New found the chat just shrank. I'll send you 24 pages list of interesting things on YouTube we can react to if you're interested. Foundation, go for it.
People put dry wands and insects in their food, as in like ingredients.
Depends, doesn't it?
Here is an interesting question. Which ingredients are you most curious about tasting, but would not?
Yeah, I answered that because there's not anything I'm really afraid of. I cook, so Undead Scott. But you know what? I did ask that. Could you be part of the Legion?
My friend
Hi, Haka, welcome back.
Bite his hand once and wouldn't let go for several minutes.
What? Where did you read that?
That's traumatic. Probably.
Oh yeah.
Great Dorset Chili Festival.
If that was me with my friend, I think I'd laugh. Seagull once tried to steal my bacon butty.
Seagulls are horrible.
They are. And
Yoda doesn't like seagulls.
No.
Bacon, his stick is better than bacon as well. Warbringers, we've already said that we're checking out, Dan. They're already on the way. Sylvanus, we've got all of those coming. And then, do you guys watch any sport? Yes, I watch nearly all sport.
I watch football, rugby, and I do watch cricket sometimes as well.
Cricket we will watch, but I'd say the thing that really I love athletics. So when it's stuff like the World Championships and the Olympics, I love seeing all the different sports.
I like the Olympics.
I love from Formula One all the way across. They know you.
Wait, why?
I really need to watch the Witcher cinematic trailer and TV series. Ellie, the kids won't be watching. Did I hear the Mucklebees play D&D? No, we don't. Don't play the Dungeons and Dragons.
That'd be cool though.
Yeah, what, doing a
Yeah.
campaign like
Yeah.
Wheel and
Yeah.
the boys.
Well, I think that's it.
What's that with you, Pound?
Hmm?
So I suggest they should. What's that, Robert? Play D&D, that is. Do you know what? We've got, so me and Ollie and Rose at different times, we're going to be streaming. We're going to be gaming. This I'm going to pick one. Let's do guys. We're going to go into games and video games. We're going to do it all together.
I can't wait.
We are going to be streaming. So we're going to be streaming Minecraft is one of the things we're going to be doing.
I think we should stream you on Apex.
Oh, you on Apex?
Yeah.
That would be funny.
I have been okay at the Battlefront stuff recently.
You have actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
getting better.
We were.
I'm really looking forward to streaming some gaming videos.
Yeah. Well, we were. Diablo cinematics are a great idea. Yes, I've got Diablo down. Final Fantasy as well. Have you seen the WoW gameplay video I sent you on the email? Sasha, we are struggling to get the amount that I've got to get through. It's just I've got lots of people asking me to look at things at the moment, and it's just kind of slowly getting through it.
That would be really cool. Basically, he said the entire chat just joined the Minecraft server. So if we live streamed it, we could create a new world and play with all our fans. We could play with them all. That would be
That'd be really
awesome.
cool. It does depend on what console you have though. However, the new version is.
They've got one coming, haven't they? What was it that you said that they're going to be bringing out on that? So it says coming soon, doesn't it?
Servers.
Mm.
But you can already just invite people to join you. And there's cross servers. That would be so cool. Everybody just starts killing each other.
Don't kill me. I will be
No, it's actually
building
so
a
cool.
very nice house.
Probably.
I love building houses.
The Minecraft. So basically, what we've done, we've created these levels. Just imagine a complete bed of lava for as far as the eye can see, and then we've done these single block tracks, multi-level around, and then it's 4 players fight to the death. And
Sasha,
what's that?
I must send creepers on Ollie. That's evil.
Robert, Minecraft is the best way I can describe it is the virtual Lego. Hey Brando, welcome back. What's going on with that? Let's just double check.
Oh, pick a person and
Oh, Mimi, get down. Come on. You're taking the mickey now. Come on. Down. She's being a pest.
Floor is lava.
The floor is lava. Yes,
Sasha.
quite literally.
Do it when he least expects it. I'm gonna get trolled so hard on Minecraft.
I'd like to do more challenges on our channel.
Would you?
Yeah,
Like
I
what?
would.
Well, there was that real versus dummy.
Oh yeah. What was that?
Real versus gummy, I think.
So it's like you can
That'd
get
be cool.
gummy.
And then recommend some other challenges that we can do that are legal.
Don't worry. Oh, Sasha,
We're not
please
gonna
don't
shop
troll
Hey
me.
Chuck, you're not late. Don't worry. Everybody else was early. Hello, Lulu. Oh, thank you. Happy
Well, gaming
prosperity,
along-
Roger. Thank you.
Gaming along the Discord need to be fixed.
The Discord is all sorts of sort of there, but I've just got to do the link to it.
One chip challenge.
No.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
It's Isn't it like the chili?
The
one?
spiciest chili
Yeah.
on earth.
No.
Hey Garrick, hey, how are you?
Hello.
The other thing that we're going to be streaming is me and Ollie playing Star Wars Battlefront 1 and Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Have a go.
Me and Rose is doing survival on Star Wars Battlefront 1 and set our fastest time in record on record. Rose was a ninja. She was just running around, one-shotting stormtroopers in the head. It was amazing.
I kept going for the heads.
Dan said the
Good at
pause
that.
challenge.
Arden, basically on, if I'm not understanding, on Discord, there's some things I've got to do with the bots, which doesn't make sense to me at the moment. I've got to learn about that sort of side of it. But I've got my I've got the server as such, and I've got the different channels. I've got different audio channels if people want to talk, all the rest of it. I've got the different ranks and all of that sort of stuff sorted out. So it's just getting it going, basically. So, yeah.
I'm kidding. Sasha, I am good with redstone circuits actually. Or I'm decent.
I'm not.
I can make some good redstone traps.
I can't.
I can make an automatic arrow shooter.
I can't.
Oliver reads so much on it. Yeah, I actually asked him, Ollie, how do we do this?
Have you played Life is Strange? I have not.
No. So what was the other bits we was going to be doing? Apex Legends. I got a load. I've got so many wins on Apex Legends at the moment. You'd
Volunteers tribute.
Oh, cool. Send me an email. And then that'd be good.
If you need someone to test things on.
So yeah, I built a load of mazes for the kids because we've got the magnificent.
Actually, I've made that. I have.
We've got a laptop. I don't know if you can call that a PC, this blasted thing, but we've got a laptop and we've got the PS4. That is correct.
And Sasha, I'll show you how
Will
to do
do.
that.
Where was that? But I think they should watch everything when it's first in chronology before watching that, as it's watching like when
DC Infinity, I think we only have PS4.
No, I've just answered that. We've got the laptop.
Oh yeah, we can. I didn't know we could play on that.
How awesome will PS5 be? Do you know what? I don't know any details on it, but I'm hoping. Very good.
PS4.
Yeah, one better than the PS5. Well, there was a big step change between PS3 and
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a massive
PS4.
one. And also between PS2 and PS3.
Yeah.
Massive change.
Yeah. So I don't know how much more they can. We'll see.
Maybe
Yeah, I'm not
everything-
sure how much more they can make.
Maybe
Apex
they
Legends
make-
isn't cross-platform, unfortunately. Probably
That's
good
right.
from a PC point of view because PC players would just decimate the.
actually.
Now that I've clearly been smashing Battlefront 1, I
But
think I should go to Apex.
I really.
Yes. Don't sympathetically pat me. I'm going to smash it. I'm just gonna be like, ha. Punch
She
them
can
all
play.
dead.
She was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Who holds the record? Fastest time on
Not
Rebel
you.
Depot.
Not you and Daddy. It's me and Daddy. Actually.
Us too.
We
How many times have I played that with you?
We
What have you got
probably
to say
played it on
about
a
that?
harder mode.
Oh, get out of it.
No.
Rose, are you great at decorating houses? I'll take it as a Minecraft conversation.
Yes. I love decorating houses. Actually, you've
So-
watched quite a lot
Oh,
of
Dragon's Breath.
Minecraft
Okay,
gaming
well, I have to
videos,
get
and
onto
so
it.
you've done quite a few good interior
Oh, yeah.
design.
I'm gonna
You've seen stuff on there.
and got ideas from it.
So, is there anybody on here that knows Apex Legends? when I'm
Focusing
talking
on
about that?
building a great house. That is right.
The Switch is pretty awesome.
Love
I totally watch a playthrough. We've only got the Wii, but we love Mario Kart because we've got that. Mario
Yeah.
Kart is awesome.
Yeah.
We should live stream that.
I don't know if the Wii is
Tournament.
compatible with that anymore. I don't know. And then we've got Wii Party, which is absolutely fantastic family game, and you play a board game and all the mini games.
It's a lot of good fun.
It is a lot of good fun.
I'm actually decent at Mario Kart, believe it or not.
Yeah, you are very good.
Yeah.
What do you mean, believe it or not?
Well,
You're
because of like the Battlefront incident.
That's different. Third-person shooters are different from racing games.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You're
shoot first
brilliant
person, I
at
don't think.
Gran Turismo. What?
Mario Kart.
No, and Gran Turismo. On the
No, I'm not.
PS4.
I thought he was okay with that.
I thought you were good.
Was I?
Yeah.
You
I
went
thought I
in
was
the right
only good at
direction.
the rally.
Yeah.
Oh, that's harder. The rally racing is harder than
I
the
know.
normal
Yeah,
racing.
it's weird.
You could turn corners without bashing into the sides.
Sometimes.
I can't.
What's the whisper challenge?
I go to the Whisper Challenge.
Hey, Lisa.
But you have to whisper for a whole hour. Oh, that'd be horrible.
Lisa,
No,
that
I'm guessing.
thing.
I was going to
I'm
say,
guessing. Yeah, what's the whisper challenge? You might have to explain these challenges.
no Overwatch yet. We've done. Have we done an Overwatch? No, we're not. We're about to do some Overwatch cinematics, but we haven't played the game.
Someone recommended the pause challenge.
Pause or
Yeah.
pause?
Pause, as in like you
Like
stop.
you press pause.
You know. So basically, whatever you're doing, you have to just stop.
Oh yeah, it's like pouring like water into a cup of tea, and then like pause, and you have to stay there. I wouldn't do that one though. That's danger.
Who is our bias in Blackpink?
My bias is Rose. Or
I don't know
Lisa.
because Jisoo's very
Jisoo.
pretty. She's got a classic look about her, hasn't she? Jenny, but probably Lisa. Don't talk for a week challenge.
He would lose.
What's in the box
immediately.
challenge could be fun. Well, we're depending. Are we talking about 7 or are we talking about like? You don't even know that reference, do you, Brad Pitt?
What
What's in the box? What's in the box?
What if I just come out the box? I'll hide in one of the boxes.
Oh, it's a monster!
Hey,
Hey, no, we're not opening matchboxes live on the stream.
I got a new phone, and I got.
Oh no, but what's in the box would be cool.
No, I haven't, Winston. I'm sorry. We kind of get to, and Laura's kind of flaking.
The whisper challenge is when one person has headphones with loud music,
Don't pause your friend in the middle of a busy road.
says a sentence, and the person with headphones.
Oh, do you know what? We've got a game called Speak Out. Does anybody know this game that we're talking about? You've got to put this mouthpiece in, and then you have to say whatever's on this card, and the other people have got to guess it. And because your mouth is held open, you look like a Wallace and Gromit character.
I would love that
That
challenge.
would break my back. It's too low down.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
What
I'm not
is
going
it?
around on my hands and knees all the time.
No, it hurts my legs.
Yeah.
That would be like a muscle workout.
Give Ollie high heels. No, don't. I don't
Give me
want
high heels,
high
I'll fall
heels.
No.
No high heels.
So we've got the Speak Out game, and
Stilts.
that's really good.
I saw that. Don't you drool?
Yeah, you do. You kind of have to keep getting tissue there because you just can't control it.
I've got a great challenge. Maybe for Oliver because I'm
they
more
love me.
comfortable with it. Chopsticks challenge.
What's that?
For like a whole day, you have to eat every piece of food with chopsticks.
That's not that hard.
But
For
what
him,
if
it is.
Eating his Rice Krispies.
Like this.
Yeah. That would just ruin
we
pizza.
might do Speak Out. That could be a
Sounds
good
really
one.
pizza.
That might be a good one to do. You know, completely wreck us. We'd never be able to show our faces again in public. But I mean, that could be one. What's the other one we've got? We've got Pie Face as well, haven't we?
Pie face.
Give him stilts. I want stilts. I'd like to
Yes.
try them out.
Not try to have Ollie break his legs. Wait,
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
With his silks.
Yeah, it depends on the food. Talking about it.
toxic challenge.
The toxic challenge. What poison could we?
What poison will we survive from?
What? Why me?
No, I'm saying you.
I was.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The other, it's like when, how did we discover what mushrooms we could eat and what we couldn't?
Yeah.
Did we all get like a group of
Clinical
people together?
test.
Yeah, and we sent them all out into the field and whoever killed over.
See, I agree with Winston. Minimal does not wear high heels.
He stands on the fallen Jedi he slaughtered.
Do the
It's
chubby
those.
bunny challenge. Is that what we
Oh,
call
yeah.
fluffy bunny?
I think we actually have marshmallows.
That is what we call fluffy bunnies, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you have to put them in your mouth and keep putting them in.
Yeah.
Combines two subjects, cook pasta, then eat it with the speak out mouthpieces.
That's impossible. That would be disgusting.
You'd die.
Nobody would want to watch
No,
that.
you'd watch us die. Don't do the cinnamon challenge. No, we're not going to.
No.
I think the real versus gummy could be good.
The what?
The real
Yeah.
versus gummy.
Yeah.
Like
Real.
real spider versus like, gummy spider.
It's a live spider.
I was thinking more like, you know, egg, real egg, bear, real bear.
Oh no, heart. Actually.
Wait, the bear.
Wait, heart.
The ring. Ooh. That'd be tough.
Oh, cola bottle.
No, that's the actual cola
Yeah, you
bottle.
just
Or
chewing
the
glass.
actual cola. It's what I meant.
Just drink glass, that's all.
No, but like
Kylo Ren is awesome. I don't know if I can completely 100% get on board with that.
I'm not a huge fan of eggs.
What?
So
Where did that come from?
No, I mean like the gummy versus sweets challenge. So if I got like given an egg.
What about jelly snakes?
I love jelly snakes.
I think,
Do you
yeah,
like
he's
those
not a Sith, is he? He's not a Sith. There's kind of that. He is kind of.
He's just an angry
Bruce,
boy.
how old are you? I am 14. Think about that.
Have you heard of the eating the banana and drinking a Sprite challenge?
No.
That's a bit random.
Isn't that just a weird
Is there
break
like
time snack?
a chemical reaction or something?
Kylo Ren is an angry lady.
Yeah, I think I'm a Star Wars fan. I think when you think of other characters that are out there, like we're learning about Revan, and Malgus and people like that. That's like dark side, you know. That's
Whisper challenge. Sasha,
hey,
what's-
Lisa, from Greece. Hey,
Rose versus
Greece.
Laura. The thing is, the two people in our family are deaf, and so if they're the ones with the headphones on, we'd never get the point across. Except with Mummy, because she can lip read.
yeah, I was going to say.
I can lip read. Sasha, what's the normal life challenge?
That's when you try to live normal.
But we do live a normal life. Well, slightly more exciting.
Oh, really? You're not trying to look for up after you eat the banana and drink. I wonder why that is then.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I am.
Try not to throw up after you eat banana and drink the Sprite.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I think from the acting that he done for the part, I thought that was good. I just didn't like. I'm trying to. Right, okay. So if you think Anakin on Mustafar with that semi-cowed expression and he looks back and he's got the Sith eyes and it's like, yeah, this is real now, you know. That's kind of where I wanted Kylo Ren to be. Not. Why is the dog getting so worked up? What's the matter with you? You'll never like to have an evening.
Calm yourself.
Careful.
Yeah.
I remember when we were younger, me and Oliver were on the trampoline and then we ran inside. And
Went
because
straight into the
she
door.
got like really, she was going crazy around the garden. Then she sprinted inside and she ran right into the door.
Mm.
All we heard was like a
Boom. Yeah, so that's what with Kylo Ren. I just wanted him to be Anakin 2.0, but moved on. You know,
It essentially causes a chemical reaction in your stomach and causes you to throw up.
How did people find that out?
But
Well,
you know that whole thing about Kylo wasn't a Sith; he was just a Dark Jedi. But if he was being manipulated by Palpatine, and Palpatine become the embodiment of all the Sith that's ever lived. I mean, you're going to get me onto the negative of Star Wars. I was just going to be like, why didn't he manipulate him to become a Sith? But that whole bit where Rey crossed her blades and just walked, and she took on the whole embodiment of the Sith, and Palpatine hasn't learned his lesson from the first time round.
You prefer Lisa's rap or Jenny's rap?
Lisa's. Personally.
Yeah, I get a correlation between Kylo and Anakin from that sense.
Have we been recognised out in public?
No.
Yeah.
Well, except by people who we already know.
He's Kylo Ren and not Darth Kylo, so that must say something. That's true.
People find out about everything.
Unrelated rumours, but rumours are that they're considering Henry Cavill for the next Bond. Thoughts?
Yeah.
He was going to be the Bond before Daniel Craig. He got really far, and
oops. Well, hopefully Nick isn't spoiling the new Star. Well,
moving
I
on.
think
Henry Cavill for the next Bond. I think he looks perfect for it. I would quite like Idris Elba to be Bond as well. So
cool.
yeah, either of them two would to be the next Bond. I'm just don't get me wrong. This isn't being male chauvinistic or misogynistic or anything like that. I hope that they're not going to go down this whole feminization of a character. It's like what they were doing with I want to say Batgirl, but I can't remember who it is. That's what it is, and it's kind of like she made kind of a jibe at Batman, and it's like, well, be a character in your own stance. I don't like there being Supergirl off the back of Superman. It's like, let her be whatever she is in her own name and her own force. It's like with Batgirl and then having a jab at Batman, and it's like, well, without him, you wouldn't have a character. I hope they don't make. I can see how they could do it, making a female a 007, but I hope that's not kind of what they're doing. James Bond is a man, and they don't need to do that. They had a very cool Moneypenny. I think she's brilliant. Naomi Harris that plays Moneypenny, and giving him a competent partner that happens to be female, then fine, absolutely cool. But you don't have to make a female 007. I hope they don't go there. Batwoman. Is it Batwoman that I'm thinking of? Okay.
Hi, Desmond.
So I think Henry Cavill could do a good job. I think he really could. I think he could do it. Give it new energy. I thought Henry was good though in that Mission Impossible film, and I've seen him in a couple of other bits where I thought, yeah, okay, you could do this. The Idris would just be awesome, wouldn't they? He has that effortless, suave. I think he could be great as well. And I'm all for. I don't care if he's a black man, but I think he's a handsome man. He's got charisma. He looks great in the suit. He can sell the action. I just think he's got the charm. He's got everything. I'd love to see him. Haven't seen that Saturday Night Live skit. Maybe I should play the next Wonder Woman. Could you imagine that? Oh, she's beautiful. Wonder Woman, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
He's nailed his role in The Witcher. I've heard he's done good in the.
Have you ever cried over a movie? Of course.
Yeah,
Loads
loads.
of times.
Yeah.
I used to not at all, but I've grown soft.
Yes, I did watch Dinosaurs. Not the murmur. Yeah.
That reminds me of a TV show that I watched when I was younger.
Mm.
It was the dinosaurs one. And it had that Stegosaurus, and he was like greyish brown. And it had like. Do you not remember? I loved it. I can't remember what it was, but I loved it. It was really cool. Does anybody know what I could be talking about? Because I might remember their name. It was like a cartoon. And I think that was like a Triceratops.
Dragon's Race had Trill,
Right.
wasn't it? Trill, which you pop finals coming out. For what? I've missed this. What pop finals coming out for? Speaking of videos, have you guys seen Luther before? Yes, I have. No, we're not. We're not talking about that now. What we was talking about was Idris for Bond. That would be my choice over Henry Cavill. But Henry Cavill would be a close second. Land Before Time. I'm not sure she is talking about Land Before Time.
That wasn't the name. Dino Riders. I don't think so.
I've got no idea what it's.
People didn't ride the dinosaurs. so I
Dino
don't think
Riders.
So many dinosaur shows. I know, but it was a kids show. It was about like.
Was it
I don't
animation
know.
or what?
It was animation. It was cartoon. And it was like, Mummy,
We're talking about Land Before Time.
Is it Land Before
Is it?
Time? What's up with the dog?
Wait, is it?
Land Before Time.
Was it?
Get this.
It's like
The wife is watching me upstairs. That's
The dinosaur. No, do you
I was
remember
watching
it?
actually.
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to love that.
Had a great theme tune.
Yeah, it was Land
It was
Before Time.
it was
Oh.
movies.
What?
They were movies, not a TV series. Memes.
Okay. Littlefoot. That does sound familiar. It might have. Yeah.
Tom Cruise, James Bond.
Oh no. No. That'd be awful. I know he does Ethan Hunt well, but no. Could not have Tom Cruise as James Bond.
No.
I like the current James Bond.
Daniel Craig. Oh, he's good, but I think he's coming to the end of his run. But that's always dictates your age. You're James Bond. Come on, stop.
Thank you, Sasha.
What's the matter?
Right, what's the little family?
I felt it's like you should be able to tell someone's age by who's James Bond for them.
Daniel Craig, really.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Me, I would say was Roger Moore. Stroke. Pierce Brosnan.
I was going to say that.
Um,
Can I say something to you? Go ahead.
Go on, Yasmin.
no, Yasmin, you can't. You got to hold it. Just got in here. Do any of you have plans to League of Legends cinematics after Warcraft? So someone's already asked. No, I've already answered. We have got the Warriors one to be edited, to be released. Pierce Brosnan, GoldenEye on the N64, Killer King. Now you're naming a name. That is a great game. I just found that upstairs for the Wii. It's the remastered version of it. So me and him are going to be having some GoldenEye scraps coming up in the next couple of days.
Got a duck on my head.
I don't know. I think she's a bit obsessed with our ducks.
It's over there.
If I go there, then I've got
M
duck
would
in my
just
head.
be 00, right? You from America? No, we're
Hey,
not.
Ducky.
I agree, Sasha, with the positivism.
Thank you.
Yeah, Roger was my first one as well.
Yeah, I thought there was a TV show.
Sean Connery. The new
Sean
Foundations.
Connery.
Sean Connery was awesome. Timothy Dalton, yeah. I think yeah. But then for me, Pierce Brosnan, he had the look, but if he came in to interrogate you wouldn't be that intimidated. And he got a bit too cheesy with the one-liners. MacGyver, the guy who plays MacGyver. See, for me, an American can't be James Bond. It can't be done. It's not allowed.
Well, it's kind of like James Bond is like the English, and
Ethan Hunt.
Ethan Hunt is like the American kind of.
Bye.
We are from
Brando.
England, yes.
Bye, Brando Kenobi. Have a great day.
Take care, pal. Lisa from we'll try to get there. Oh, Skyfall, Casino Royale. Do you know what? I did like Skyfall. I think The Man with the Golden Gun was one of my favourites as a kid. Man with the Golden Gun.
Cheesiest one-liners, but best one-liners.
No, I don't know.
Who did the one-liners?
What's the one with Sean Bean? Was that GoldenEye? I can't remember. Let's look that up. The one with Sean Bean. Why did I think that was GoldenEye? It wasn't GoldenEye.
License to Kill.
License to Kill.
Hi guys, dumb.
Dumb, not dump.
I said
Why is he done? But I watched his Sean Bean.
Is that a task board? It
Oh.
is. Yes, our chores to do when we get back from school.
It's GoldenEye. Check that out. 1995. Sean Bean apparently was in.
Gonna get some.
For England, James. Yes,
Oh, right.
great one.
Yeah, Jaws.
Oh, Jaws. He was a
no,
great villain.
Back to movies. That reminds me. You know how I was talking about Back to the Future 2?
Yeah. That's the worst one out of the three of them.
Yeah, but I found it funny how they in the future in the cinema it had Jaws like
3D.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it had like it said Jaws 30 or something.
Yeah.
Or like a big number, and it was like really funny
Yeah.
because they just kept going with those movies.
I miss that. Sean Bean is a great guy. He always knows he goes watching every movie he's starting. I know, right? What was he was Boromir, wasn't he?
Yes.
I wasn't.
Yeah, that's Boromir. Hey, Carrot from Kazakhstan. How are you? Thank you.
I still want my flying car.
Well, the car that from Back to the Future 2, is that a reference in there?
DeLorean.
I thought the coolest guys. Okay, just before we leave Bond, what was your favourite gadget? Can be anything. I loved all the DBs, the Aston Martins, but I think the Lotus Elise coming out of the water was possibly my favourite Bond. Mr. Fusion, yeah. Where we're going, we don't need roads. So I think my vote for the favourite Bond thing would be the Lotus Elise coming out of Lotus. Was it the Elise? I can't remember now. But basically that coming out of the water. What's your favourite Lord of the Rings, best to worst? Not Hobbit films, the three Lords of the Rings. Yeah, submarine car. The laser watch, that was so cool.
I like Return of the King, then Two Towers, and Fellowship.
Oh, you like them in reverse, do
I
you?
think I do. Yeah. Because I think as it goes on, it gets more like action packed.
Drink that water, Ollie. It's good for you.
I really would find it hard to split the Lord of the Rings films because I like them. just like I like The Hobbit, and I love The Hobbit. I probably would have to.
I like Two Towers and Return of the King.
Oh, there we go. I like Return of the King.
I do like Fellowship of the Ring.
There's nothing. Yeah, I'm really splitting hairs about which one I would.
I mean, because they all have that epic battle at the end as well.
Why can't I? Yeah, no, but the Fellowship of the Ring, they've just got that skirmish at the end with the orcs. It's good, and Boromir's death.
Oh, that was sad.
You've got Helm's Deep in Two Towers.
That's cool.
That's an epic, and the battle at Isengard.
Yeah.
And then you've got the
Battle of Gondor.
The Black Battle of Gondor, which is just like.
All of it is a year 8, but I'm not a year 11. I'm a year 10.
Laser, I watched the first bit of Shields, and then it changed channels for us here. And no, I haven't. But for the Hobbits, that's really tough as well, because I love the Hobbits. The Battle of the Five Armies. I love Middle Earth.
Two Towers extended Gandalf versus Balrog fight.
When you're seeing him drop down. I think that bit, first time that Oliver ever saw Mines of Moria and what happens there. It was heartbroken, inconsolable, absolutely broken.
I love Gandalf. It's just.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you didn't want to watch them for a while.
No, they don't use Discord, Sasha.
What's Discord?
It's just another media. I think it's like the gaming version of Skype. The best way probably to describe it. Would you agree with that? Yeah, Darth, completely. I was saying on the Battle of the Five Armies, if you've not seen the extended version of the Battle of Five Armies, you've not seen the best sequence in The Hobbit, which is crazy. I couldn't believe it. I'd seen that at the cinema, and I paid my money, and I couldn't believe they had left that out.
That's going too fast. Ollie looks like he is a year 8. I don't know why he looks grown up. I am a year
8. Sasha, just straight up fine. Okay, Chaotic Blade, thank you. Hey, Ove, is that how would we say your name? I am Korean Gal.
Oval.
Billy Connolly, yeah. Come on, you buggers. No, that's more. That wasn't it. Oh, I can do accents, but I can't get it in my.
Oh no, yeah. That's
Please.
5 Armies made me really, really sad.
Sup, it's me, Jacob. I know a lot of Jacobs.
Who's my favourite dwarf in The Hobbit? Oliver, what's your favourite Hobbit? What's your favourite dwarf?
My favourite dwarf. I do like Bofa.
Not what I was expecting.
What did you think he was
I
going to say?
like Bumba.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was going to say as well. That's what I thought he was going to say. When he throws in the sausage. And it's just like, and it's like if you haven't seen the extended version, they haven't seen the dwarves running loose in the barrel of death. But yeah, they haven't seen the hobbits running loose in Unexpected Journey.
Would you mind? Just sum it up.
yeah, it's brilliant. And that whole sequence, though, Legolas is one of his favourites.
Oh, yeah.
We call him the Merchant of Death when he's taking out that whole kind of battalion.
Oh, hey. My favourite dwarf is
Ollie. Hey, come on.
The CGI wasn't terrible in the Hobbit films.
A bit bummed that they overused CGI in The Hobbit. I'm not at all. That's not an issue for me. There was a couple of bits with what are you doing? Go for it. What are you doing? Just go.
Just go past.
What is she like? Just go.
Just go on.
Just go.
Oh, man,
Oh,
it's
that was warm.
I know. I'm all the sight.
Yeah, Robert, right there. I can imagine. Legolas is what every D&D player wishes their elf was.
Yeah.
Bombra and Barlin. I like Barlin as well.
Yeah. I don't really.
I think that bit where you see the dwarves messing around in the fountain in the extended, it's quite heavy on the seat. It's kind of like, oh, that doesn't.
I mean,
How come Mama Mucklebee isn't participating? Basically, Mama Mucklebee had a meeting this evening, and she hasn't long been home, so she just wanted to get into the sloggies and relax. So
Robert-
this week.
a third meeting this week.
Mummy,
Yes.
Robert said, "Come on, Laura, we won't bite much."
Oh, that's right up your nostril.
Mummy, this is
Man,
the
I
camera.
didn't realise.
Sorry.
Not think that through. I didn't think that through.
Things not to do.
Yeah.
Put that on the list.
That was an unfortunate position.
Yes.
Go on, Yasmin. Tell us what you're doing.
That was scary.
I can't believe you've done that. They're just looking at the black hole of death. I didn't want your water.
I saw that nose. I could see through nose hairs.
I think I saw brains. Later, I went, ah!
She hid this all from me until after we were married, and then she let her crazy out, and that was it. She put the ring. I put the ring on the finger, and that was it. I couldn't undo it.
I can't believe you've done that. That's amazing. I can't believe you've done this.
You have cute nose.
Thank you.
Oh, are you filling my cup?
I just gave you it and you said I don't want that.
That was your one. You've just refilled my one.
I mean, that's how it goes, Dad.
I mean, that's like seriously. And then we said our vows to each other. The crazy came out.
That was a large doom in nostril.
Laura seems to want to be the dog in a sneaking duel.
Nose out of 10.
She laughed so much she fell on the ground.
Sounds like
Oh, don't. One of the 9 rings. Yeah, you're not too far wrong. This is the one ring, but you know, like it shrinks the size. I can't get the blasted thing off.
you know you love her, Nick.
I do. I couldn't live without her.
Hello, pineapple, please.
But it's moments like that. That'll be there forever now. When the world got to see up your nose, you've finally done it.
I didn't realise that bit was the camera.
That you think it was?
I got to say, guys, kids, moments like this in our private lives, Rose, moments like this in our private life,
a bit in.
I give up. I'm just done.
Yeah.
I'm done. What's going on? Why are you biting biscuits and handing us them? Why can't we just have a whole biscuit? I work hard. I want a whole biscuit, not a bitten one. Oh, you're going to bite? Don't.
Full moon. Half moon. Okay. Oh, moon.
Accidentally pulled my diapers.
What's
He's going to turn
You
into
guys
what's
are-
going on?
You guys are such a great family. I'm almost jealous.
Where's our biscuits? Don't. She'll stuff them down the speakers. I'll go upstairs and I won't be able to play DVDs because she's trying to send you stuff. This is the level that I'm working with here.
I've never put a biscuit in the VCR.
Damn, Ollie got a bigger biscuit than you.
That's because he's our favourite. One biscuit per viewer, please.
Yours are not worth whole biscuit.
I know, right? What we usually do in our family, just to explain, if we see something nice that the kids usually have, like a pudding, I will come along and claim my daddy tax because I work hard for the family, and I'm like, it's time for them to pay their taxes. So I will take my cut of their dessert That's study tax. They have to pay it. They haven't got a choice. I've just been money tax.
Marriage tax. That's cool.
What are you sniffing around for?
Yeah, you just open the fridge and that's cold.
There's that whole thing upstairs.
Oh, fuck. What's it?
Biscuits.
Mummy,
She's here ferreting around for food, guys. I'm sorry. We've completely lost our composure. So
do you have like lip?
Rose, I was saying that bit with the biscuits and what Laura just done there with the nostril of doom onto the camera. That is an everyday occurrence, stuff like that in our family, right? You've actually seen us for what we really are. That is actually what happens.
Is Pikachu a thunder cat
Laura.
or a thunder rat?
Stop that. They can hear you. Whispering doesn't help.
I'm gonna leave.
Well,
Normal day.
that's why she's not in the videos, people. We can't trust her.
She'll start munching on something.
It's just like we'll be there watching and you just hear the bag rustling and then I couldn't be without her though.
No.
Well, maybe for 5 minutes sometimes.
Have a break from the snoring.
Oh, don't. I know, right?
This is
I'm
behind the
trapped. I'm
scenes.
trapped. Oh no, that's not what I want. That's cold coffee. I'm done with that.
Roasting mummy stream.
There is no roasted mummy stream. Mummy roasts us all the time.
And she roasts herself. I think.
Will you guys buy a PS5 when it comes out? Depends on money.
If you do. Even those Xbox players.
Oh, that's a tough one. Which Lord of the Seer Rings? Do you know what I would say as a battle overall? That would be the Return of the King. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
As the siege comes,
Yeah,
Helm's Deep.
definitely.
Something stupid.
me and Laura actually sing that. And then I go and spoil it off by saying something stupid like I love you.
Yeah, I remember we had SingStar.
Mm.
I mean, and you and Mummy always used to do that one.
Mm.
Yes, I saw that, Ollie. What my
Snipper, you're probably right. I mean, we are going to be doing, if the laptop bears up to it, we will be doing Star Wars: The Old Republic and
consoles suck.
World of Warcraft.
I love consoles.
No, that's enough out of you, miss. You get down. No, don't encourage her, Oliver.
No.
She's been like a 3-year-old to today. Yeah, night battle scene, the whole the rain, the everything, and nobody tosses up the wharf.
Yeah.
Would you like
Toss
me
me.
to- would you like
Down. Go on.
Would you like me to get you a box?
No, because she keeps. Yeah, do you want to give me a box? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then as
You want
Legolas
me to get-
slides down the
Yeah.
Yeah.
on the shield, and then he goes better. There's elements of that where he goes better. No, go
He
upstairs.
slides down some steps on an orchid in one battle.
Yeah. Isn't that in
See you later, Dan.
Maybe. Oh, bye.
Yeah, I agree with that, Josh. There was enough there to get the job done, wasn't there? No, I think Legolas has more than redeemed himself. When you see what the stuff that he does when he's fighting Bolg, that's a great one. Oh, we've got Hobbit with lightsabers coming as well.
Yeah.
Guys, that is epic.
Yes.
We're going a few more then. Legolas and
Legolas should have
Gimli.
gone for the
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
Legolas and Gimli drinking contest.
Yeah.
Legolas should have gone for the head.
I feel a slight tingling. Yes, I got that. Yes, I said that.
Yeah,
Um,
Legolas must have
There's
never
but a
had that.
scratch.
Yeah.
I
No.
thought that was Monty Python.
That
Yeah.
is.
But a mere flesh wound.
Yes.
There's loads of chopped up. Here's another question.
It happens to the best of us. No, yeah, Legolas is one of my favourite characters. He's awesome.
By far.
He is awesome. Hey, Brando, you're doing the okie dokie, mate. You're in, out. Check it all about.
That's what it's all about.
Lucy, you're doing a lot of procrastinating. I'm procrastinating. That only counts as one. I love that when he's just gone out, he's just taking it all down. Yeah.
No man can kill me.
Brando, you didn't miss anything. We're just prattling on, boring the heck out of people.
Oh, is it okay?
No.
Yes, it is fine.
Though I've got to say, I do love that Howard Shore piece, the Yurkai. Yeah, that whole music piece is just brilliant. It's one of my favourite. You missed Laura's nose. Robert, did you have to go there? Did you? Sasha, I'm hypnotised by this live stream. Oh, don't. This is how I'm sure if anybody ever wants to do it, how not to do a live stream, this is it. This is probably how to do it, you know.
The nostril.
Oh, the camera of two nostrils. Okay, guys, I'm going to play a game with you. We're going to round it up. We're heading towards the 2 hour mark, so we're not going to go much beyond 2 hours and 5 minutes. So, chat, are you ready for this game?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Ooh, I love these.
Me.
Yeah, go on, Rosa. Is it crunchy? Are you ready? Chat, are you ready? Come on, let me know.
Games?
I'm ready. Okay. This is a game we play fairly often. And what we're going to do, it's film titles. Okay? But you have to replace one word in the title
Oh, yes.
with the word bum. So, let me give you a couple of examples. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Bum. Okay, you get it.
Lord of the Rings, Return of the Bum.
Or Lord of the Bums.
Or Bum of the King.
Bum of the Rings. You get it, right?
The Battle of the Five Bums.
The bum, that's it. So the Battle of the Five Bums. Yeah, you get it, Lord of the Rings, the Battle of the Five Bums.
Instead of Pocahontas, it could be Pokebum.
Pokebum. You can even break up a word like that. Instead of Pocahontas, you can have Pokebum.
The Secret Life.
Indiana Bum. Or that's a good one.
The Phantom Bum.
The Phantom Bum. Or the Bum Menace. Star Wars, the Bum Menace.
The Secret Life of
Sophie's Bum. Bum Girl. That's a good one. That's good. A bum to remember. Avengers, the Age of Bum. Pirates of the Caribbean, on dead bums. Or Dead Man's Bum. Hey! Spider-Man, far away from bum. The Revenge of the Bum. Lethal Bum. Oh, Bum Hard. Oh no.
Die Bum.
Die Bum. This is what it's descended to. Welcome to our live stream.
Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Bums.
On Stranger Bums.
On Bum Tight.
On Bum Tight.
Dead Man's Bum.
Hunt for the Red Bum.
The Attack of the Bums. Oh, don't.
The Rise of
Bum
Bum.
Resurrection.
The Bum Awakens.
The Bum Awakens.
A new bum.
Super
The
Bum.
greatest bum.
I like it.
That Bum.
The Bum Showman. The Bum Awakens. Jack the Bum Slayer. Jurassic Bum. Bum Park. Blazing
Park.
Bums, yeah.
Jurassic World and the Lost Bum.
The Bum Reloaded. Maze Bummer. The Hunger Bum. The Bum Games. Lord of the Bum. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Bum Strange.
Bum. Dr. Bum. Iron Bum. Oh, damn. Bum World. That's awesome. Wayne's Bum.
End bum.
Mission Bum. Bum Impossible. Yeah, that's awesome. Infinity Bums. Bum game. Oh, dang. So, guys, this is what we commonly do. And you can even do it with, like, squirrel or something like that.
Green
So,
bum.
Oh yeah, squirrel's a fun one.
Jurassic Squirrel, yeah.
Dead man squirrel.
Yeah. Fantastic bum. The never-ending bum.
Bum
The Bum Strikes Back.
Wonder bum.
Bum Busters. That is awesome.
Ghost bum.
Ghost Bum. The Princess Bum.
50 Shades of Bum.
Or the Bum Diaries.
What it feels like.
Captain America, the first bum.
Diary of a Wimpy Bum.
Bum Story 3. I like that. Not just Bum Story. There's been 3 of
Diary of a
them.
Wimpy Bum.
Diary of a Wimpy Bum.
Harry Potter in the Chamber of Bums.
Or Harry Potter and the Bum of Secrets.
Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Bum.
Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah.
Harry Potter and the Deathly Bum. Harry Potter and the Bum Hallows.
Oh no, Harry Potter and the Bum of Fire.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Bum.
The Wine
Harry Potter
and the
and the
Lion, the
Order
Witch and the
of
Bum.
Huh? Harry Potter and the Order of Bum.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss? What the hell are we talking about? Bill and Ted's Excellent Bum. Basically, you've got to take a film title and replace a word with the word bum. Is our latest game.
The Lion Bum.
The Lion Bum. The
The
Bum
Bum
King.
Beauty and the Bum.
I still like Poker Bum. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Bum and
I
the
was the one who
Beast.
came up with that.
Bum and the Beast.
Finding Bum.
Beauty and the Bum.
Finding Bum.
Finding Bum. I like it.
Finding Bum too.
Finding Bum.
Bum Club.
Jumanji, the next bum. Bonnie and the Bum.
Strange Bums.
X-Men Bums, the Wolverine. What the hell? X-Men, the first bum? Or first bum?
Stranger Bums.
Yeah, Stranger Bums.
Bum things.
Lost in Bum.
Bum and Bummer.
Back to the Bum.
Bum to the Future.
Miss Bumfire. That's awesome. Oh, well, guys, what did you think of that? Did that work for you? Did that work for you? Inside of Star Wars and the Last Bum. Yeah. Inglorious Bum.
Star Wars and the Clone
You're
Bum.
all going to be playing this at home now. Please tell me that you're going to be doing it. You're going to be out there.
Groundhog
The
Bum.
Purge Bum year. Groundhog Bum.
Bum Hog Day.
Bum Hog Day. The man with the golden bum. Yes. Bumful. Bum Watch.
Man
Spare
with
Bum.
Bum Watch.
The Bum Book.
The Jungle Bum.
The Jungle Bum.
Bumcraft.
Phantom of the Bum. That's good. Parasite Bum. That was right. So, chat, are you going to be playing that with your own families now? Tell me. Next time you're on a journey or something like that. It's great.
Harry Potter and the Philosopher's
Get Bum. Death in Bum.
Racket Bum.
Murder on the Orient Bum.
Murder on the Bum Express. Bum on the Orient Express.
The Wizard of Bum.
The men,
The
who,
Bum of Oz.
the men who stare at bums.
The men who stare at bums. The Hunger Games, Catching Bum. Or or Bum of Fire.
Bums in
Bumping
Bum.
Bum.
Bums in Black.
Which
As
one's
like
that?
Men in Black.
Racket Bum. Yeah, that's what I said. Nobody actually recognized that.
Guardians of the Bum.
Guardians of the Bum. Bums of the Galaxy. What an interesting film that would be. That would be one of them. We do. And sometimes we do it with Squirrel. So the Magnificent Squirrel, that also works.
On Squirrel Tides.
On Squirrel Tides.
Dead man squirrel.
Squirrels of the Caribbean.
The Battle of the Five Squirrels.
They're nuts, I tell you.
To Bum's End. Pirates of the Caribbean at Bum's End.
That comes in. Cleaning
And
it up.
Squirrel's End.
These guys, they're not stopping. They're enjoying it too much. And you'll be chuckling. There'll be ones going into your head and you'll just be like, oh gosh, she's the bum. How to lose a bum in 10 days.
51st Bums.
50 Oh. The social bum. It never stops once it starts. I know, Josh. But I took the stopper out of the bottle and now that's it. I've lost control. A beautiful day in the bum.
Guardians of the Bum.
Guardians of the Bum. He's done that.
Bum of the Galaxy.
Bum of the Galaxy.
Volume 2.
And you, Zil. He's just come home to this. There we go. Chat's gone wild. Back to the bum.
The Passion of the Bum.
The passion of the bum. Let's not reverse that. The bum of Christ. Bum engines. Honey, I Shrunk the Bum. Take care, Brando. He's given up. Brando's like, oh, stop this, I'm going home. Singing in the bum. Bum in the rain. The day the bum stood still.
Bum Size.
Yeah.
Or Down Bum.
Bum Bandits. Oh, that's such a good film. I love Time Bandits. Yes.
The
There we
Usual
go.
Bum.
Yeah, the usual bum. Or the bum suspects. Bum Man and Robin.
Would you be my bum?
Yes, very good, guys. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that.
And they're still going.
They're still going. The bum compass, or the guy. Yeah, we've had the golden bum. Bum fiction.
I thought that said bum friction.
Bum rising.
Terminator Bum.
You're welcome, Sasha.
A Wrinkle in Bum.
A wrinkling bum. A bum in time.
Yeah.
My sister's bum. World of Bumcraft.
The Bum Siders.
Or Bum of Warcraft.
I'm done. Great stream.
Bum man, you don't want to run into that guy. Bum runnings. Oh, I'm done. Great stream. No, we're done. Right, Dragon Sphere. Guys, let's say our goodbyes. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Gemini Bum.
Bum for other.
Or Azeroth. The Battle for Bum. Bumwood.
Beyond the Bum Portal.
Yes.
Bum in Wonderland.
How Stella got
8-legged bums. Instead of 8-legged freaks.
8-legged bums?
Yeah.
That would not be
You're welcome.
the boss bum.
Or the bum baby. We will probably do another stream. I mean, this is if you guys are wanting it. Is it? I mean, as long as you guys are wanting to chat with us, hang out with us.
Bum. Big Bum 6. Anyway.
We will probably do next Wednesday, all being well. So yes, but is this? I mean, we don't know. It's kind of like, is this what you guys are happy with? When Harry met Bum.
Attack of the 50-foot bum.
Along came Bum.
Okay, Bum. Cool idea. You do that. Well, guys, really, I enjoyed that today. How did you guys feel that works? Did it work? Didn't it work? What's your thoughts just before we go?
I just sent an email about being guinea pig. Yes, more stream chat. Awesome.
Basically, what if people wanted to help us, I mean, there's been some fantastic efforts on Facebook, on our Facebook page, on our it's dark, on our Twitter page, and it's trying to get all of those things going. So launching a video at the moment is taking like 3 times longer. Hey. So it's just taking a lot longer to get bits out because I'm having to do it across all of the different mediums. So yeah, if there's kind of like, if you're on Facebook, like the page, comment on the videos, like the videos, share them if you can. No Unknown, I haven't. At the moment, I'm starting to gear up for some uni bits, so my time is a little bit limited, but I do intend to, I promise. Josh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Josh. You do need to be very generous.
I love the profile picture. It's like a fox.
Thank you. Yeah, so it's just basically Facebook. There is Twitter. When we get going on Discord, because I've got a Discord going, and when we've got stuff going on Twitch, I'm up on Twitch. I don't know if you can find us on Twitch or whether I have to invite you. So it's that sort of thing that people can help with. That's kind of what makes a major difference. Chat, give Josh a load of love because he's been very generous. So thank you for that. Everything that we're getting from the channel at the moment, we're saving up. We've got the Elgato that we want to get for the streaming, and we're saving for the laptop. So
Thank you, Lucy.
Iceland.
Iceland.
Hello
Hi.
there. Hello. Ozan, how are you? Thank you, Darth.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant, Sasha. Thank you. Bums versus aliens. Sorry, I just wanted to say that. The only other thing that I was going to say was the we've got. When it comes to the gaming, so when it comes to the gaming, we're going to be releasing some videos on this channel, but the rest of it's going to be on the Squishy Nick Gaming channel. But when me and Oliver stream, we will send notifications on. Oh, Laser!
Thank you so much, Laser.
Thank you. When it comes to the streaming, we're only going to stream it to the gaming channel, just because we're not too sure how it will bubble out. Take care, Dragon. Laser, thank you so much. Thank you. That's very kind. May the force be with you as well. Cool. Connix is now finishing it, following us on Twitch, so you can find us. There we go, Connix. You might be my one of my first followers on there. I'm not too sure, so there we go. So yeah, it's just all of these other bits, guys, that we're going to try and build upon. The gaming is going to be something that we're going to be playing, that people can interact with us, and it'll be something that me and Ollie might stream 1 or 2 days a week, and it will just purely be gaming. That's what it'll be.
I would say. Yeah.
Take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time with us. Did this work for you this evening? Does this format work? I think it's Mucklebees. I think we're just it's something like Mucklebees on Twitch, something like that.
Okay, I'm just putting it out there. I cannot wait to get some gaming up there.
Yes.
Thanks.
Take care, Robert.
Bye, Robert.
Bye, Sasha. Thank you for tuning in.
Hi, Sasha.
Squishing It Gaming. Thank you, Connix, for telling me what my own Switch is. How pathetic is that? I only set it up. Thank you, Sasha.
Thank you very much. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Dad.
Thank you, Josh. I've got some excellent Apex ones coming. Right, guys, you have a nice hi, Garrick. Take care, Laser. Love to you all. Have a great day tomorrow. Have a fantastic weekend coming. We've got some releases coming up tomorrow, and we'll catch you again soon. We really, really, really appreciate the support. Thank you very, very
Bye.
much. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
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 Bye, Josh. Bye, Snooper.
Thank
Bye,
you,
Stefan.
Josh. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Laser X. Bye.
Oh, wow. We are very lucky, guys.
Yeah.